Warning: the following video contains explicit language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Here we go again. I just did a segment. On my previous podcast talking about how we have the power. The woke, the offended, this triple S super sensitive society that we live in now has no power other than what we give it. Would somebody please tag one Beyonce Knowles and tell her to give the free mind thinkers a listen, because she needs a check on exactly who the hell she is. Now look here, I gotta say it, I'm not a Beyonce fan. And it's not because I don't think that she's talented. It's not because I hate her success. It is because of the way the breakup of Destiny's Child went down. And she was totally complicit in that, no matter what the bullshit story she tries to spin. But I digress. Let me tell y'all what happened. So just this previous Friday, what was that, the 29th, Beyonce dropped her album Renaissance. I had no idea because, as I said, I'm not a fan. What did get my attention was how she was suddenly trending. Cancel Beyonce was suddenly trending, on the news cycle. Oh, wow, what the hell did Beyonce Knowles do? What did the Queen Bee do? What happened? Well, apparently Beyonce on her new album has a song called Heated. And in this song Heated, she uses the word spaz. Something that most of us have thrown out without thinking two things about it, because the way we use the term spaz, and I mean we, us normal folks, we use spaz in the way of saying that person is acting crazy. When my cat would take a hit of the catnip and run around the house, I would say, man, that cat is spazzing out. But apparently, this word set off a young lady. Her name is Hannah Devine. Hannah, I don't give a shit. She, on Twitter, tweeted, so at Beyonce used the word spaz in her new song Heated. Feels like a slap in the face to me, the disabled community, and the progress we try to make with Lizzo. Guess I'll just keep telling the whole industry to do better until ableist slurs disappear from music. There is so much to digest right here. Let me work backwards. I like to work backwards because, we often remember the last part. Does every fucking thing have to be a slur? Pardon my language. Ableist slur. I had to look that up, y'all, because I had no idea what an ableist was. And an ableist slur? Are you shitting me? An ableist. So let me tell you what I found out. So ableism is discrimination and social prejudice against people with disabilities or who are perceived to be disabled. Look, y'all, do we believe that Beyonce discriminates or has a prejudice against people with disabilities? Really? Really, chick? That's what you hung up on? And keep going back. Something she said earlier. She said the progress we tried to make with Lizzo. So I went through her Twitter timeline and I found where she had tweeted Lizzo. Yeah, Lizzo. And her tweet to Lizzo went like this. Hey Lizzo, my disability, cerebral palsy, is literally classified as spastic diplegia, where spasticity refers to an unending painful tightness in my legs. Your new song makes me angry plus sad. Spaz doesn't mean freaked out or crazy. It's an ableist slur. It's 2022. Do better. Lizzo isn't as big as the Queen Bee Beyonce. And apparently, Lizzo acknowledged that tweet. I wouldn't have gave this individual 2 seconds of my time. So, going back to Beyonce, what Beyonce ended up doing was removing the song, so you can't hear the original version of the song no more. She pulled the song from all digital media, iTunes, Pandora, blah, blah, blah. And she's going to re-record it to remove the offensive phrase, "You silly heifer. Do you not understand what you just did?" There is a children's book, and it's called When You Give a Mouse a Cookie. When you give somebody undeserving something that they haven't earned, they're going to want more. If you give them, the book goes, if you give a mouse a cookie, he'll want a glass of milk. They're never, ever, ever, these super sensitive SJW ass clowns are never happy when you capitulate to them. Beyonce, please take a note from Dave Chappelle and ignore them. Speak to them in a very condescending manner because that is what they have earned. It's simple. If you don't like her using it in a song, don't listen to that song. You are the only person complaining about this shit. This is nonsense. And Beyonce made it worse by giving in. And if you don't believe me about giving a mouse a cookie and they'll want a glass of milk, check this out. I am going to read this from Parade Magazine. And it reads, Twitter slams Monica Lewinsky after she asked Beyonce to change lyrics in 9-year-old song. After news broke that Beyonce would change the lyrics of her new song Heated due to criticism of its inclusion of ableist language, Monica Lewinsky took the opportunity to ask if a line from one of the singer's old songs could be changed as well. And they say Twitter wasn't having it. That's not the part I want y'all to focus on. You see, the part I want y'all to focus on is now that she capitulated, other people that can find something offensive are not going to come out the woodwork. There's a line in the song Partition where she says, he Monica Lewinsky all on my gown. Because she simply put in the Monica Lewinsky simply tweeted, while we're at it, hashtag partition. Because now Beyonce, since you've shown that if one person's offended, you'll change your whole song. Welcome to the shit show. You are the dumbass. You should have told that heifer, go to hell on the Fuck You Express and have a shit sandwich on the way down. This is what I was talking about, y'all. We give them the power. Beyonce just opened the door and gave people the power. Because literally, people on Twitter may be mad at Monica Lewinsky, but why ain't y'all mad at that Hannah Broad? Hannah Broad found the line offensive for using a word. A word. She literally used Monica Lewinsky's name in a very not complimentary way. So Monica Lewinsky has every right. Hey man, see, since you're removing shit and changing songs, how about you gonna change that for me too? Seriously, I do it. It's what you call dogpiling. And since she's allowing it, she might as well jump on. This is why you don't capitulate to the wokies, the SJWs, the super sensitive asses. You tell them to go to hell. Push on with life. Go be offended about something else. But nah, hey y'all, that's y'all girl. That's Beyonce. Super rich, married to a super rich man, and you let a chick on Twitter change your whole goddamn song. Disappointing, but what do I expect?